Hey guys, Orbomb here. This is going to be a CPL video versus Demonic. Now, real quick, this is going to have my team prep video attached to it. So the first 8 minutes or so is going to be the CPL team prep. Just if you want to go ahead and skip that, go ahead. The battle will happen right after that. Reason why I couldn't get it up is because Demonic, scheduling didn't really happen like very, very well. So I'm getting the battle literally a couple minutes before I upload this. So I figured might as well tag the team prep on top of it, so I know you guys like watching that. So the team prep will be tagged in the front of the video, and then the battle will happen right afterwards. So there might be some weird audio like leveling things I have to work out with, and I don't have a lot of time to edit before I go. So I'm sorry ahead of time for that, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. I worked really hard on making this all work. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, and let's get right to it. Hey guys, welcome back. Orbomb here, your coach of the Houston Megahorns, and we're here to prep for the CPL this week. This time it is battling Demonic of the CPL, coach of the Wyoming Weaviles, and I'm going to play this Street Fighter remix by Scyther Gang. It's called Hadouken. Go check it out. I love this. This guy's remixes are kind of wild. I like them. But this is going to be a little bit different. Originally, I was going to live prep this team because I don't have time. I don't know if you guys noticed, but with MPL going on, which I'm trying to dedicate a lot of time to because I want to do well in the MPL, as well as summer school, working my 4 jobs, and fasting for Ramadan and all that shit like that. I'm exhausted. I'm actually exhausted. So I didn't get time to really prep up this team, and we have to battle today and actually really soon. So what I was just doing was that I was live recording my team prep for this battle, but the mic was off. So hashtag YouTube problems, kind of sucks. So I'm going to go over what I built and whatnot. And yeah, so I'm just going to quickly read over because everything crashed whenever I was trying to do Camtasia because my Camtasia has been like booty as of late. So I'm just going to read to you his draft straight from my phone. You guys already know my draft. I actually have it open. We have Togekiss, Scizor, Garchomp, Mew, Entei, Culdnt, as well as Reuniclus, Zapdos, Quagsire, Exploud, Cacturne, and Ambipom. Now his draft consists of a Gliscor, Charizard Y, Weavile, Dragonite, Milotic, Roserade, as well as Lucario, Kyurem, Cinccino, Meloetta, Delibird, and Milotic. So very, very threatening draft. I'm gonna do this really quick because they have this new dark mode, and I'm kind of loving it. Can I sign in? Let me go ahead and sign in real quick. All right, can we close out of this? Thank you. I don't think I can. Anyways, so those are his team. His fastest Pokemon is Weavile, being base 125. After that, his next fastest Pokemon is Charizard, being base 100. So his team's relatively slow. Besides that, Weavile, but his team's also not very not the slowest either, because this is his next fastest Mon, being base 81. Everything else is base 90s, bar the Delibird, which is base 75. So but everything else is like base 90s or higher, except for Braviary 2, which is base 80. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. He has a pretty decently fast team. He has Braviary, by the way. So said Milotic twice. He also has Braviary. So I have to prep for that nonsense. It's bulky. It's offensive. It's a pretty decent team. So I decided to build to counter that nonsense, as you do in draft format. Here's my whole draft. But let's go ahead and go over each thing one by one. We're going to start with Garchomp. I'm bringing Yachi Berry Garchomp. Lots of his Pokemon can bring Ice-type moves. Garchomp being able to outspeed everything in his team except for the Weavile is really, really nice. So we're going to bring Swords Dance, substitute Garchomp. If we can get a sub up, we just proceed to destroy his team with Earthquake and Dragon Claw. He doesn't have a switch into these 2 attacks. And if we have a sub up, we're always safe to do it. We're going to even Swords Dance on this thing. We run Yachi Berry so that we can always survive an Ice-type move. We want to do this. We kind of want to do this. I know we want to sub up later in the game. We don't want to sub up early because we don't want to use up our Yachi Berry while we're behind a sub. That's what I'm trying to say. We have the rough skin, so we can get rid of residual damage if we need to on like physical attackers and things like that, like Garchomp, like Weavile and whatnot. So that's why we're bringing the Garchomp. Zapdos is here because, like I said earlier, his fastest Pokemon is base 100, and we are base 100. We can Volt Switch on so many of his Pokemon. Heat Wave hits the Roserade as well as the Lucario, And hidden power ice is there for the Gliscor. It does massive damage to the Gliscor, especially life orb boosted. And then we just hit spam Thunderbolt on a lot of this Pokemon except for the Gliscor. He doesn't really have a switch into Thunderbolt, so that's why I'm bringing Zapdos. It sucks because of hazards, but it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. That Weavile is still a threat though to like the first three, one of my first three Pokemon, because Weavile actually shits on my team really, really badly. So we have a couple of checks to it. But yeah, we're also bringing Static because if we can paralyze the Weavile, that'd be kind of nice. As well as we can paralyze any of his other physical attackers like Dragonite, Lucario, Cinccino, possibly Meloetta, things like that. Up next is Cacturne. Honestly, these 5 Pokemon are what I wanted. Actually, these 2 Pokemon are what I wanted. And then the rest of them are kind of like filler to like help support these 2. I'm bringing Cacturne. Cacturne's there to kill the Milotic, because if any of my Milotic killers go down, we have Cacturne to back it up. With Seed Bomb, Swords Dance, or Drain Punch. Drain Punch is there to kill the what's it called, the Weavile if we still have our Focus Sash intact, as well as puts our Focus Sash intact if we got hit by any sort of hazards. Sucker Punch is there for priority. Priority kind of hits his team hard. And then we have Seed Bomb, as we already discussed. It hits his Milotic, also hits a lot of his Pokemon for neutral, and we already know how much power Cacturne is. We have enough speed to outspeed not min speed, but like 0 speed invested Milotic. So there's that. Scizor's there. It's simply there for momentum. It's a defogger, and it can revenge boosted Lucario with superpower. It's there. It also gets priority in Bullet Punch. Nice check to Weavile, because it always OHKOs the Weavile. We're running bulky. I don't have any reason to run speed this week. I really, really don't. It's more of a physically defensive wall because we have so much we just have so much so much defense. In fact, I can actually pump a little bit more, but I think we're good like that. Yeah, we're pretty physically defensive, so we're gonna go ahead and run this set to beat his team. Mew's here because Stealth Rocks actually does a big number on his team. Cobra Berry, so we don't die to Mew, to Weavile or any other dark type move. We have Will-O-Wisp, so we can burn a lot of things. Hopefully the Gliscor on the switch-in, as well as the Weavile. And then Psychic is there because it's nice stab. It doesn't get affected by Weavile, but we're not going to want to stand on Weavile anyways. He's probably going to Pursuit Trap us, but there's not really much we can do about that. Roost, Will-O-Wisp, Stall. It's a set. It exists. We can do it. That's Mew. We also have Entei here. Entei is the most interesting Pokemon. I'm actually really hyped about bringing Entei. We have Extreme Speed, Sacred Fire, and Stone Edge, and Natural Gift. We're running the Lychee Berry. Lychee Berry means we can raises our holder's attack stage by 1. We're at 1/4 max health or less. So if we take 4 Stealth Rock hits, we get our Lychee Berry attack boost. But more importantly, if the Milotic isn't dead, we can actually use Natural Gift Grass. It's actually a base 100 physical grass type move with our Lychee Berry. So it'll most likely OHKO the Milotic. So that's going to be kind of nice. And that's the team we're building. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Be sure to check out our battle, which is going to be up on Friday. Friday's the upload. Saturday's the upload date for our battle. So be sure to check that out. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace. Alright guys, if everything was edited correctly, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm doing the battle. It's right after the recording of the team prep. I recorded that video a couple days ago. So I don't remember. Hopefully everything goes well. I have to quickly do this battle before I go back to work though. And I'm going to play some of the intro, the Pokemon Sun and Moon intro, remixed by Scythe Gang. This should be the team. Let's go ahead and accept. And yeah. Ooh, this is doing that weird thing. You're gonna see some live editing here, guys. Let me see if I can make this work. Alright, that works. That won't work. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna move this up a little bit. And you guys are not gonna be able to see a little bit of the screen. But it should be. Oh, damn it. I hate this. Sorry guys. It's weird. It's hard to make this work. This is what happens when you're rushed. Anyways, let me remove this off the screen. Alright, cool. So we can go ahead, and I think I'm good to the lead. Like, he doesn't have a way to get rid of hazards besides Gliscor, and Gliscor's a horrible way to get rid of hazards, so I'm just going to lead Mew. And he's going to lead Weavile, and we're going to wisp the Weavile. Oh! This man. I didn't think he would actually bring Taunt. Alright, well this thing's a threat and a half. So let's go into Entei. Hopefully he doesn't Pursuit. I don't want to use up my Cobra Berry already. Alright, he didn't Pursuit. We're good. Let's see what he does. Please don't knock off. Oh, wait a minute. Of course, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have done that, actually. That was my Lychee Berry. Alright, so what's coming into this, this mon? Probably my Lotic. So I'm going to double into Zapdos. Oh, it's Gliscor. That works too, because I can just go for HP Ice. Ah, God. I need to be thinking. I need to be thinking right now. I'm not in a... Whew! Alright, let's do this. Alright. Sorry, guys. I just rushed out of like 2 jobs. I quickly ran home. He's just going to do that. Alright, so now we're going to... What's his HP Ice switch? It doesn't exist. I'm just going to Volt Switch here. As he goes into my Lotic. Easy, easy. Oh, that did so much damage. Oh, what a monster. Alright, so what do I do here? I kind of want to let it recover, because I can set up my rocks on this Pokemon, and I'd rather set up my rocks, to be completely honest. I could also kill this thing right now, but I'd much rather set up my rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my Stealth Rocks. He can sit down and recover here if he wants, but we already saw that a Volt Switch did like 80%, which means a T-Bolt is going to kill it. So we're not worried here. We're going to go ahead, we're going to Hard Switch. I guess we can Hard Switch into Cacturn, because Cacturn doesn't do anything this game. Like, Sucker Punch kind of does work, kind of. Let's see what he does. As he does go for the Skull, that's what I was trying to predict there. Alright, so he's going to switch out. I could, quote-unquote, go for the Swords Dance, but I don't really see a reason to. I'm just going to hit up the Seed Bomb. It is going to knock out the Milotic. So I guess we don't need that Lychee Berry on Entei anymore, even though I would have preferred to have it just for using it itself, not for the natural gift. As he goes in a Roserade here, this thing's going to Sludge something. So what I'm thinking is going into Scizor, but that doesn't really accomplish me much. I don't need this mon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to SD. I want to see what he does. HP Fire does trash damage. Trash damage. I knew he would have it because of, you know, the Scizor. So I'm just going to Sucker Punch here. And he's going to be worried about the Sucker Punch, because now Sucker Punch knocks it out. I could Drain Punch predicting something, but there's not a reason to. Like, he brought Lucario to spite me. I know he did. I know he brought Lucario to spite me. He's probably going to bring it in now too, which is fine. I don't really have a defensive switch in. I guess I have Scizor. Yeah, I can just go into Scizor here. Because what's he going to do? I mean, if he Swords Dance, like, Close Combat doesn't knock out a Mega Scizor from full. He Vacuum Wave, so he's special. So I'm just going to go ahead and Mega, and nothing really switches in well into a superpower, but I'm going to U-turn because I feel like that's my best play. Yeah, he goes into Gliscor here. Which is cool. I could go right, I'm going to go right back into Zapdos because something's going to get roasted here soon. I'm just going to hit that HP Ice button again. That's fine. I'm going to go for it one more time, because now I'm in a really good position. So even if he stays in, he'll be taking this mad damage. And once again, like, it may be an HP Ice, but it's still coming from a Zapdos, so it's going to do big damage to anything that wants to come in. So the Gliscor is down. Next is Weavile. He could knock off again. I kind of want to keep all my Pokemon. I'm just going to go into Scizor, because what's a Weavile going to do to Scizor, unless he also has Natural Gift? Ice Punch. Let's see. That does 13%, and I'm frozen. Why did I know that was going to happen? I literally knew I was going to get frozen there. I'm just going to U-turn. I'm going to spam U-turn. As he goes into Charizard. I still have Garchomp, I guess. And I could win a speed tie with Zapdos. But this is such a pain in the ass for me. Whatever, this Pokemon's pretty much, like, useless now. He's just going to roost up here. Or he can H-Empower me. I don't know what he's predicting. I literally don't need this Pokemon anymore. I'm just going to Bullet Punch. Maybe I'll Thaw out. I mean, to be fair, it'd be cool to preserve. But, like, I can't guarantee the fact that I won't be unfrozen. So, yeah. I thought the sunlight would make me unfreeze, but that's cool, I guess. Dragon Claw does kill it at this range, so I'm just going to go ahead and click D-Claw, because I have no reason not to. And Garchomp wins this game at this point, because I'm going to knock him out with D-Claw. Lucario gets Earthquake, and then I have my Yachi Berry to deal with the Weavile, so we're good. And I'm going to go ahead stay in, because I'm just going to make this game as quick as possible. I have to go right back to work. Delicious. Don't freeze me. Oh wait a minute, the sun's out. He can't freeze me. And then I could preserve the. I prefer to preserve the 5-0, I guess, but whatever. I'm just gonna EQ here. It doesn't matter. I do outspeed it, so he has to go for like vacuum wave or E-speed or something to knock me out. Which I'm not sure if it does, because Lucario is not very strong uninvested. I mean, not very strong without like life orb or choice items. As he goes for Dark Pulse, he does outspeed me. He's Scarf. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna go into I don't know, like Cacturn. He's Scarf, so he's not like it's gonna knock me out. I'll just hit him with a Drain Punch. Delicious. Don't flinch. There we go. Get my health back, and then we'll give him the boost. We'll give him the boost. GG. All right, cool. Save replay. And hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That's another CPL match 1. So now okay, I'll do it then. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. I don't do that. You should. Everyone has to. Your Houston Megahorns are 2-0, and we have to battle Rain. Hopefully we can do that soon because of Ramadan, the fact that he can only battle late at night and I can't battle at all late at night. Because of Ramadan and stuff like that, I haven't been able to record it with him, but we'll be doing that soon. So then I will have 3 batches done just like everybody else does. So be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.